Hey everyone, how you doing? My name's Timothy, and I'd like to talk about the red planet. NASA spacecraft arrives at Mars to probe mystery of red planet's air. Yeah, there's the thing that they must have sent to Mars. Mars has welcomed a new robotic visitor from Earth. After a 10-month journey through deep space, NASA's Maven probe arrived in Mars orbit late Sunday, well, that was yesterday, on a mission to help scientists figure out why the red planet changed from a reality warm and wet place in the ancient past to the cold arid world it is today. But how do we know that it was warm? We don't have proof, do we? Well, none of us was around. Maven, whose name is short for Mars atmosphere and biological evaluation, fired its engines in a critical 30-minute braking burn Sunday night, slowing down enough to be captured by the planet's gravity around 10:24 p.m. Congratulations! Maven is now in Mars orbit. Maven Navigate team member David Follett of NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt, Maryland, announced to a round of cheers from Mission Control. Maven joins 3 other operational probes in Mars orbit. NASA's Mars Observer spacecraft in Mars Residence Orbit (MRO) and the European Space Agency Mars Express. NASA also has 2 rovers actually exploring the planet's surface. The golf cart size Opportunity and its younger big cousin Courtesy. Well, those things are still running. And Mars orbit should get more crowded in a few days from now. India's first ever red something is supposed to arrive Tuesday night. So they're investigating Mars. The 671 million Mars mission blast off as planned on November 18, 2013, through not without a bit of pre-launch drama. Liftoff preparations were frozen when the government shutdown went into effect on October 1st, 2013, sending ripples of anxiety through Maven team and the global plane ferry. Sincerely, our science community, but NASA granted Maven an emergency extension a few days later, getting things back on track. The shutdown ended on October 17, 2013. Maven is the first NASA spacecraft dedicated to study the upper atmosphere of Mars. NASA officials said the mission will use Maven's 3 sites of science instruments to measure and characterize gas escape from Mars' atmosphere, which was once lackady thick, but is now just 1% as dense as that of Earth's at sea level. You know, I don't know why they just don't send men to Mars. How many of you agree? How long before, you know, we start seeing men going to Mars? Maven's obstacles should help scientists get a better handle on what happened to the water that flowed in slush across Mars billions of years ago. Well, water was on Mars? Being way out there. And they think there was water on Mars. Whether it escaped into space or sunk into the planet's crust, said mission principal investigator Bruce Jakobski of the Laboratory of Atmosphere of Space Psychics at the University of Colorado Boulder. How many of you believe there was water on Mars? You know, leave a comment and let me know. You know, why do we think that these things was on Mars? And when do you ever see us sending men to Mars instead of sending these crappy flying things to Mars? You know, I would like to see us send men to Mars. That'd be pretty interesting. Really interesting. Any of you agree? If you do, leave a comment. You know, don't be hesitant. You know, that's why I enjoy doing videos like this, people. To hear your input or take on things on this. You know, do you think we'll ever get men to go to Mars? I know I like to see that happen before the old man calls me and tells me it's my time. Well, if you like this video, like it up, subscribe and favorite, and share this video with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. I would really appreciate it. Again, thanks for watching, and y'all take care out there.